Yo, welcome back to the Charles A. Show / podcast episode. You did. I might play a little something right here. Give him some.
Money over fame, a real boss make his bitch 1 2. I did that twice cause everybody in my clique 1 2.
That's enough. Let's jump right into it. I want to talk about that bar that slid past me last week. That Nicki Minaj name drop. Nicki Minaj, Drake's son's name drop. Am I wrong for not liking the placement of that bar? Am I wrong for that? You said he a freak like Giannis. I wish we can have a play date with Adonis or something like that. This is right here.
To be honest, I hope one day we do a play date with Adonis.
What? As I'm gonna take accountability too, because I used to be a rapper. As rappers, we just be switching from subject to subject and all that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Just go right with it. Got right to a next subject with a bar. But that placement, you talking crazy, you talking freaky, you talking nasty. Then you just name drop. You want to have a play date with your son. It threw me off. That's why I didn't even think that's what you were saying, Nicki, in that bar. Because I just let it slide. She talking crazy. He grabbing this. He grabbing this. She want to do that. He sit on this. He grab that my ass. Then you drop Drake's son name. They not even going to be the same age to play. But I'm off that. It didn't catch me. I didn't catch it because I wasn't thinking about his son's name. I just thought it was a bar you wanted to throw in there. You wanted to rhyme. But if it's like a marketing tool to name drop his son name, then great. But that little kid bar didn't belong in that verse when you talking all crazy like that. But I love you, Nicki. That Kanye West song. I was excited when it first came on. It sounded cool like this. Look.
Boy, we won, never no joke. Nah. All summer, 30 rope. Nah.
Then it just started dropping off for me. It started going downhill, but I still thought it was a cool track. He was speaking about how our culture was stolen and how we create, stuff. That's true. I want to speak on that real quick. Artists, people, you can't be doing that. I guess I'm just cut a little bit differently. You can't be, let's say it, I'm going to say it real candidly. You just can't be a nobody and then get a label. That label will help you become somebody because you still would be a nobody. You don't know what you're doing and you're using all their money. Then they make you into a somebody. Then you just like, well, you slaving me. I want all my stuff. I understand it, but you can't be doing that. They helped you. You understand what I'm saying? They helped you. When I left my city, when I left what I was doing, I was like, okay, I wanted to be in the same field, but I'm not about to open up spaces in your territory. I'm going to go to a whole different territory and open it up. You looked out for me. You taught me this. You got me into this field all the way. I'm going to take what you taught me, and I'm not going to be your competition. I'm going to move it to a different area. This your competition. This you. You know what I'm saying? I know you want me to stay, but I thank you for that. I'm going to make more money here in this area. I'm just not going to compete with you. I'm going to take it out of your area out of respect and thanking you for growing me. That's what they need to say to these labels. Like, okay, I know your money grew me to who I am today, and I helped too with my talent. So what we'll do is, now that I'm up here, you can keep this part of me and just let me keep everything else. I can understand that. It shouldn't be, oh, you grew me, now give me everything and F you. Go find somebody else now. All that stuff you did was in vain. All the streams that from my old stuff, no, I want it. Even though you put up the money for the music videos. And all. No, I don't like that. I get what he's saying. Yeah. But don't you let them put all their money into you and then say, F you, give me all my stuff. Don't do that. I get what you're saying. Get a little, let them keep something and you keep something because they helped you. If you got it out the mud and you did literally everything for yourself, okay. You wouldn't even be talking about that in the first place. So we can't be doing that, man. You can't be acting like that. Anywho, the song was cool. Now, I seen Kanye in a picture with St. John. If I got that picture, I'll show it. I still don't know how I feel about that. The two creative people in the room together, in the studio together. Talk about that studio. If I showed that picture, I'm used to little small studios and small rooms with the soundproofing and whatnot. I be forgetting you can just soundproof a whole big room, and then if you're a celebrity, you might as well do that. But I'm interested in what they'll make together. So I'm looking forward to that. Kanye West and St. John. I'm interested in what's going on with that. Before I start recording, I saw MadeinTYO Said Something remix. I probably gotta be in a zone that I'm almost never in to enjoy that song. That beat almost irritates me, almost. And then he added two people in the beginning that I don't necessarily isn't for me. So when I first was listening, I was like, the beat, I gotta be in a certain zone to hear that beat. Gotta be in a certain zone to hear her. I gotta definitely be in a certain zone to hear the baby. I clicked right out of it as soon as the baby started rapping. So it wasn't for me. But shout out to MadeinTYO. Shout out to all of them making that money, making that bread. Drake got on that Young Blue track. I mentioned Young Blue before, that I'm a fan of Young Blue. I'm a fan of most of his projects. And what was weird is I wasn't a fan of his recent project. Only like 2 songs off of there. And then when I heard Joe Budden them talking about Drake hopped on the track, I'm like, what track? He hopped on. And then I thought I missed the Drake feature. And then I went back and said, oh, they added it as a remix, as a Lucy. You know what I'm saying? And then it made sense. Then I listened to it. Drake did smoke that. Drake did swag on that. I enjoyed Drake Park. And the sad thing is, when I play it again, I just wait for Drake Park to come in. And that makes me upset a little bit. Because I like all Young Blue other track. He got some fire. But Drake ended up on this one. It felt like a wasted Drake feature in a way. Because that particular song I don't pretty much rock with. But I'm glad he's getting his recognition. If Drake hop on your stuff, you got some recognition coming. Speaking of Joe Budden Podcast, come on, y'all. I don't know if it's because y'all had reason on y'all show or something, but first of all, I didn't even know he dropped the album. So TDE, I need some advertisement aimed towards me. I would have liked to know that, but I ain't feeling the album. Joe Budden them said they still listening to it and living with it. That's probably because they had him on the show. But for some reason, I don't get that feel from that album. It just seemed like some clever words being put together. You know, just to put it together. I don't feel that feel of I don't know. I'm trying to say, like, I'm not trying to say he not about what he talking about. He's not. I'm not saying that. I just don't feel it. And then there was a bar. Some of them bars is kind of like shooting your shot to a chick with a corny joke. Cringe. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Like, I think it was a bar like, you paralyzed because of them paralyzed. You paralyzed. It's like a paralyzed, you said, so you paralyzed. I'm like, all right. That album wasn't for me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to nobody's personal life, personal person. That album wasn't for me. Why does dude name himself this? MadeinTYO? Whatever his name is. I always end up liking his songs when I listen to it. He got a song featuring Chance the Rapper and Smino called Bet Uncut. I actually like it. And it's produced by K Swisher. Let's get a producer song. I make beats. Not great, I might add, but I used to make beats. I get too much in my head and over add stuff, so it comes out whack. Some beats I made that was tight, but anyway. MadeinTYO, Chance the Rapper, and Smino. Chance the Rapper first mixtape or second mixtape, whatever this one was right here, was fire. That's why everybody thought he was about to take off. That was fire. Then he just switched his whole persona up and started doing different stuff, and it ain't hitting that much. He was just on SNL, Saturday Night Live, the other day. Saturday Night Live. I don't know why I can't say that word straight through regular. But he was on Saturday Night Live, so I guess he's doing something right, but nah. And then Smino is fire. Check him out on that Sir song. What song is it called? I forgot the song name, but he like a rapper, singy, melody dude or something. I might throw a clip in right here.
Not finna play with you, I'm trying to skate with you like T.I. in the new. We on the couch late at night like
that's a little bit of him on that Sir album. He fire. I listened to one of his albums before, I think a little bit, but I liked a lot of it, but I don't remember it. I should go back to it. Yeah. Another video that popped up that I didn't expect was DC Young Fly featuring Mo3. I think that's how you say his name. Even though DC Young Fly was using all that auto tune and whatnot in the beginning, I still like it. And then Mo3, he killed this part right here. This is my favorite part of it.
Get the dough, that's all I know. Love's coming, I don't. Get the guap, they probably won't. We in the spot like lock the door. Block the block, that Miley roll. Them choppers out, we stop and blow. Rock for rock, no, I won't fold. Go ask the cops, I never told, yeah.
Should be. But I like that track. And I seen the real goats, the dudes that make the music videos. I think I seen them do the Mulatto video with the City Girls. Shout out to the real goats. I think they started off doing the baby stuff and he took them off. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of that Mulatto and City Girls song, that's aimed for them. I'm not supposed to like it. But the baby producer took off too. That made another one. If I'm not mistaken, that was his producer that was making most of his beats. He took off too. I like when somebody take off, they team take off with him. That's what happened with Tay Keith. Tay Keith! You know what I'm saying? You know his tag. He took off too. I think Block Boy JB made him take off. But speaking of producers and all that stuff, I like when they do them live performances with the orchestra and stuff, like this one right here. That's hard. They got the orchestra playing the beat. That's hard. Speaking of live instruments, I saw that the Weeknd collab with Kenny G. I ain't listened to it, but I was like, that boy is a pop star. He making tracks with Kenny G. Shout out to the Weeknd, man. Shout out to the Weeknd. And then Comethazine. Every time I click on one of his songs, I end up actually liking it. It'd be short and it'd be crazy, but I actually end up liking it. Like that Derek Jeter song. I clicked that. And I actually liked it. I actually liked it. And Russ keeping his foot on their neck. Russ keep dropping some songs on YouTube. They seem like Lucy's. Russ, it reminded me of what I tried to do. Try to rap, sing, make my own beats, and record myself. But you see, that didn't work out. I'm sitting here talking to you. Obviously. But that Sorry song, he dropped a song called Sorry. Russ songs, they grow on me. No, not the hits. Like the hits that he come out with, he come out with some stuff that I like immediately. Don't get me wrong. But like the Lucy's Aside songs, they grow on me. I hear it, and then towards the middle, I like it. Shout out to Russ, man. People don't be liking him because they say he arrogant. He confident. You know what I'm saying? Normally when somebody don't like somebody when they so-called arrogant, they got something wrong. They got little insecurities of themselves. If I see somebody that's being arrogant, I just look at them and keep going. I don't care. You arrogant. All right, okay. So let me see why you arrogant. Are you sweet? Not sweet mean different things in different cities. Sweet from where I'm from mean it's a good thing. You think you good. You think you dope. So that's what I'm saying. If somebody arrogant, I'm going to try to see why they think they arrogant. And then if they got reason to be arrogant, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. And keep it moving. It don't bother me. But if they arrogant and there's no cause for it, I just look at them and just be like, that's funny. It don't bother me at all because I'm comfortable with myself. But Russ, he be coming out with some stuff. He got a solid fan base. I'm gonna name a few rappers that I don't necessarily gravitate to. Wiz Khalifa. Not for me. Like everybody got their own little weird reasons for stuff. You know what I'm saying? People gonna come and look at me and not like me for some weird reason, their own weird reason. And I'm fine with that. That's what makes us different as humans. Now, Wiz Khalifa, I don't gravitate towards him because how he pronounces words. I don't want to hear that. And Currency, kind of along the same lines. I don't want to listen to Currency. A$AP Ferg, I don't understand how he became famous, so I don't listen to him. I don't gravitate towards him. Da Baby. I personally used to rap, and I'm a fan of like delivery. I'm a fan of switching it up. I'm a fan of, not being monotone, like changing pitches and all that stuff. So I'm not a fan of his delivery and his voice. That's it. I'm just not a fan of that. And I told you Reason. I'm not gravitating towards that anymore because I don't get that feel from that. And G-Eazy. Every time I hear one of his tracks, I think I like him. But I still don't like try to go to his albums or anything like that. And who I don't gravitate towards is Big Sean also. I don't know why not. I don't know. It's like it comes across as like a try hard rap sometime. Like you rapping too hard. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. And stand on the like lines of that, I'm gonna give you an idea of some things that I scroll past. Some things that I saw that I scroll past. Not everything, but just some examples of what I see and scroll past and don't click. Like I'm a big fan. I ain't even gonna say I'm a big fan, but I like Doja Cat's song making ability. Her rap skills, I like her singing. But when I saw the Billboard Music Award live performance, I didn't want to click it. Because live performances to me, when it comes to like R&B and hip hop, is not that great to me. Now, if it's a rock and roll band or something like that, okay, cool. Yes, live is probably better. But I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to do that. So I scrolled past that. You know what I'm saying? The last hip hop type of stuff I like live that really, it wasn't even really hip hop. It was that Tyler the Creator, his little concert he did. That was dope. He did a little dope one. And G-Eazy new music video. I don't even know which one it is, but I saw that. Scroll past it. I'm pretty sure I might like it if I clicked it. Scroll past it. Saturday Night Live Cold Open. The newer one. I scrolled past that. Saturday Night Live. They need new writers. Scroll past that because I'm not giving them another chance. You mess. I give you like 1 to 2 chances. I gave Saturday Night Live a billion chances though. I'm just done. Scroll past that. Then in trending, I seen the Ace Family popping off. Never watched them. Shout out to them. I don't know them. Scroll past that. You get what I'm saying? I seen all access to this little boxing match. Boxing. I'm a fan of boxing, obviously. I mean, not obviously. I'm a fan of boxing, but I haven't been into boxing lately. Boxing hasn't been as big as it used to be. So it was an all access Davis versus somebody or something. I seen Floyd Mayweather sitting in there. I scrolled past that. That Tom McDonald, he got a song his show that says cancer song or something like that. I scrolled past that. Like, I don't know what type of artist he is. Maybe he's like a serious artist. Maybe he's like an artist that want to pull at your heartstrings. Artists that want to talk about serious subjects. I don't know. Scroll past that. It was this little track called Fake from Conan or somebody. I touched that actually just to try some different genre of song. No. Stop that immediately. A lot of battle rap, I haven't been touching it. I feel too far behind. It's too many coming out. If you late for the pay-per-view, it come out late, and then it's so many different ones. And then on top, I don't know why I stopped watching battle rap. I clearly can't tell you why. I used to have a YouTube review channel on battle rap. But now I get in the first round and then, but shout out to Smack them, shout out to KOTD, shout out to RBE, shout out to all of them. Shout out to them. You know, keep doing your thing. I do watch battles periodically. Speaking of battles, that Tay Rock versus Murder Mook. I like that matchup. Tay Rock might win in the building. Murder Mook might win when you rewatch it. Cause sometimes if you a slower consumer of battle rap, Murder Mook might go over your head in the beginning. You know, he had a lot of pressure put up on him for being one of the top dogs just because he was one of the beginners of this. You know what I'm saying? So he rose to the occasion of putting more bars and more, you know, coded things into his rounds to keep up with the expectation of him. So that should be a good one. I might watch that one. What's been making me laugh? What's been funny? Is
3, 2,
this right
1.
here. Check it out. Now, what if that would have shot him in the face? Dude, crazy. And then what pop up in my head periodically is this. I'm not gonna play too much of this because dude be just cussing his head off, but this hard right here.
we don't speed racing. Niggas talking ain't really baby case, bitch. I've been posted with the Choppas.
That pop up in my head periodically, man. So it's from when I first seen it. It's hilarious. Lennar, he dropped a video called U2. Like, that happens when somebody thinking too fast. You know what I'm saying? You would catch them off guard. You'd be like he said, thank you, enjoy your food. He'd be like, thank you, you too. And they don't got no, like the dude delivery driver that was dropping off. They don't, like, I don't got no food. Like, what you mean, you too? It's just like, second nature to say you too. So I get it. That was funny. Then RCD World, RCD One World, however you say it, them boys always funny. I always, when I see an old video of them pop up in YouTube, I click it. Then Trevor Wallace, the white dude. Why I say the white dude? Like the Trevor Wallace. Ain't no race needed to be said. Forgive me. Trevor Wallace, he's funny. And then this little stupid video is stupid. Like, I think, look at this.
This paw right there.
He talking about he trained the jumping spider to give him a high five.
Just that one paw. That's my good girl.
I was weak because he's serious. Bro, that's jumping spider like tapping you like, move back out my space, bro. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's trying to give you no high five. He's like, move back like how a cat do, like move.
Right here.
Talking about you gave him a high five.
Just that one. Sorry.
What I've been watching some, like I don't watch too much stuff because I be driving around busy and all that stuff. But when I pop on something, it's always like some paranormal stuff or something like that. Like, but recently I was watching a bike auction. I like seeing stuff like that. I like seeing stuff that's valued at a lot that I know nothing about. Like it was an old rusty old bike and he wanted like $60,000 for it in the auction and it actually sold for like $23,000. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Then this show called Destination Fear. They supposedly spending the night in haunted places. I don't know if I like that show because it's kind of, I don't know. But I seen the previews for a show that caught me. I don't know why I never got into anime. I don't watch it that much. But when I do watch it, I do like it. Blood of Zeus coming on Netflix. I seen that preview for that. That looked pretty good. And then Mandalorian. Pretty sure I said that right. I watched pretty much a lot of the first season. I'm looking forward to the second season. When they do a Star Wars show or movie, they put a lot of money into that. You can just tell, like, this look good. This show look good. This show don't look low budget at all. Like, people like seeing quality. That show looked good. From an eye test standpoint, The Mandalorian looked good. Speaking of looking good, that Cyberpunk 2077, I think that's what it is. Them cars they showed in that preview. Them boys hard. I wonder why these car companies don't like hit up these games like, hey, can we make this car for real? We'll split the money with you. Cause them cars look dope in that game. You can make them cars in real life. Them boys look hard. They should do that. My peoples told me to look at the wrong Missy, my sister to be exact. I looked at the previews of it. It looked pretty funny. That's a mistake that can easily be made, and it looks funny. Some dude was like, "You don't supposed to show this specific part in the trailer." That's what they be doing. They be showing the wrong parts in the previews, like the part you don't supposed to show, the part you're supposed to keep for the movie to reveal. Like they'll put it in the previews, messing up the whole little movie experience. I listened to this show called Dog Man Encounters to go to sleep. I have it playing in the background and I fall asleep to it. But when I wake up, I do listen to it. When I'm driving and stuff, I listen to it. They really be seeing some stuff out there in the woods. Or walking past their car or they driving past. They really see something. In one guy's case, he was in the army delivering a little army food and stuff went south real fast. If you're interested in the cryptids and paranormal stuff like that, check that out. I highly recommend it. Now, on to little gripes I have. Little petty things. Me being petty. Tarot card reading. online. Explain that to me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Paper towels. If you don't got paper towels in your crib, what you doing? That's mandatory. And cable TV, pointless. You never gonna catch what you want to watch at the time you want to watch it. I guess I know you can DVR it and all that stuff. Nah, I'm cool. No, every time I go in there, I gotta put it on demand anyway because I'm not trying to catch a show in the middle of the show being on. It's pointless. We got too much technology these days. And if you don't got that extra package, you gotta sit there and watch the football team that's near you. Nobody want to do that. I don't want to see them. And for whatever reason on this new channel I made, they got Zendaya popping up in my suggestion. And Zendaya been like 16 through 18 forever. How old is she? Stop popping her up. She's a beautiful young lady, but she's young. Like I said, young. And then why are you popping her up to me for? Chill out. YouTube. And then the low power. When you're doing something on your phone and the low power pop up interrupting whatever you're doing on your phone, that needs to stop. I didn't update to the new iOS on iPhone, so I don't know if it stopped doing that. I rarely update soon as the update come out. I still, some things they take away that you don't even notice they take away, and then they take away. But a lot of times when they update, they are going against hackers trying to customize their phone. So I'll chill out on the update. But that low power popping up in the middle of my matches when I'm playing the game, I'm cool on that. You're making me lose. Chill out, iPhone. Take that off. Alert me low power with a noise or something. Don't pop up on my screen and freeze my whole screen up. And speaking of iPhone, I heard the iPhone 12 coming with no charger in it. Is that true? And they gonna have a charger in it? Apple, chill out, man. Jeez. Y'all the first company to reach $1 trillion and y'all being cheaper. That's disrespectful to your customers. You know what I'm saying? That's like a customer paying me $500 for a screen repair and I'm being petty and wouldn't give them a free case if they ask me, or just give it to them, or free screen protector. Like, y'all being petty. Like, a customer appreciate that. That'll go a long way. That's like me upping my price from $500 to $1,000, and then I don't offer no screen protector or a free case. Chill out, man. Y'all getting too greedy. I know y'all trying to say it's a trade-off because y'all giving more gigabytes in the phone, but chill out, man, and making the phone the same price. Chill out. And I hate forgetting to put my phone on the charger before I go to sleep. Wake up to that phone being dead. No. And another thing. What's up with these cameras? In 2020, every single camera should be 4K. We too far along in the future. All these little Zoom shows that we got going on because it's COVID-19 and all that. These people sitting at their crib, at their laptop cameras, looking crazy. The pixels is real low. Everything should be a 4K camera right now. Then when somebody trying to look at security camera footage is super low resolution, you not about to find this man or woman? Come on, man. Everything should be 4K clear. What's up? Like, switch it out. How y'all was sending out them converter boxes to everybody for free? Send out cameras to all these small businesses, man. Send out cameras to all these, just small businesses. Send them out. And put all 4K cameras on everybody's laptop. So I'm tired of watching them shows and sports shows with everybody camera looking all crazy. Another thing, use y'all blinkers. How many times people got to tell y'all in the world? Everybody tell everybody they don't like when people don't put on their blinkers. But people still don't put on their blinkers. You can't just be jumping around lane to lane. That's why you be getting in an accident and crying. Put on your blinkers. And be in your lane early. If you know your exit is 2 miles away, you should be making your way over. Don't be trying to make your way over to your exit in the last 0.5 miles, dude. Tripping. And I'm blaming the internet for taking all my real life game out of the way. Like real life game for women. I blame you, internet. talking to chicks on internet, hitting them with witty lines and stuff like that. But in real life, you don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them and stuff. But it's a little reason to that. Like I get in my little zone sometimes, and then I hit a lady with a joke or something, and then it backfires. Like what? Come on, man, chill out. Like one time, I'm walking out the mall, and I see her. See this girl, she looking good, and then she walking up and she put on her car alarm. I was like, dang, I was about to break in your car too. And I'm thinking that's funny, and she. I'm like, what? That's the wrong one, man. I don't like women with no personality, no sense of humor. It's a lot of them. Y'all need to chill out, man. And once again, I want to talk about trying to get a home run price from somebody. If you open a business or you doing business or you trying to do something, stop trying to go for the home run price. If you know you just took a picture with your phone for free and you trying to charge $300 for that picture to somebody who want to be a consistent customer or whatever, that's stupid. That's dumb. Make it affordable so it can keep adding up. I'm not saying like dumb down your worth, but that's not the case. You know, your cost and what your profit is. It's free. Boom. Take that picture. Boom. You trying to ask for 300. They're like, no, I ain't doing that. Versus you was like, all right, I want 40, 50, 40. They'll keep coming. Boom, boom. As soon as they get a little 40, they're like, oh, this ain't nothing. They'll keep giving it to you. And that'll add up most definitely over. They'll keep on doing it quickly. And it'll add up over 300 and it'll keep going. Stop trying to get home run prices. Go out of business. Chill out. Ladies, stop hitting me with the inbox me for full video to death. Don't inbox me for full video to death. If you know, you know. Chill out. If they there, give them a little something. Balance it out. You know, you know. And let me teach some of y'all how not to be a hater. If you see somebody in the lane you want to be in and they further along in it, why you hating? You should study them or something. See how they got to that point. Use it as motivation. Even if you don't use it as motivation, look at them, keep it moving. Or look at them, be like, oh, I'm about to flex on them. Watch this. Do that. Instead of hating. Or befriend them, ask them some questions or something. Everybody ain't cut like you, man. Everybody ain't cut like the people that don't hate. There's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of pocket watchers out there. There's a lot of envious people out there. Some people do stuff a different way. Some people take a different route. Study it. Stop hating. Jeez Louise. Anywho. If you do something with somebody and it's embarrassing, man, if y'all can hear that, I apologize. Because I don't know why in the world right now they cutting bushes. That's crazy. That's wild. Anyway, if you do something with somebody and it's an embarrassing moment that they want to forget and you associated with that moment, they're going to cut you off. Because every time they look at you, you remind them of the person that they used to be that they don't want to be and that they not no more. If they cut you off, let them cut you off. Cool. You saving them some embarrassment. And another thing, why y'all telling these internet funny dudes, like I'm talking about like they agents or famous people or people who want to like support them and give them money. Why y'all big corporations and companies telling these internet funny people that make like internet little videos, internet jokes and whatnot, why are y'all telling them they got to go through being a stand-up comedian first? No, they don't. That stuff don't translate most of the time. If they on there making videos and clips and funny clips on the internet, that don't necessarily translate to stand up. They necessarily just can't jump off the porch and start being Dave Chappelle. No, they don't have to go through that route to get successful. Why are you trying to make them go through that route? Why are y'all making that a requirement? You got to go do stand up and be successful in stand up first. No, you don't. You can be on a movie. You can go straight to a movie. You can go straight to getting internet money. Like, you don't got to go through a stand up, be a stand up comedian. Chill out. That's all. But I ain't upset. I ain't bitter about nothing. I'm happy. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Next time we gonna get into it. You did. Peace.